today back with another video. So as you can tell by the title, we doing a seafood boil, and I was like, Anaya, should I film the video? So we gonna film it, and I'm gonna show y'all how I make my seafood boils and a seafood sauce. I'm finna treat y'all to a good meal. If you bitches can't cook, watch the video, okay? This is all the stuff we're gonna go into more in depth when we get to what we can get to. Yeah, we're finna start with this sauce because it's gonna take forever. I'm finna cut these onions. Y'all gonna watch me, and I'm gonna get all the ingredients and stuff over there, and I'm gonna tell y'all what we're using for the sauce. So Anaya's behind the camera. Hey, we love that. We love that. Before we get into the video, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, turn your bell notifications so you never miss a video from me. Also follow all my social medias. They're always in the description box down below. And yeah, learn how to cook because we're about to fuck it up and then we're ready. Okay, so we got most of the sauce ingredients right here. I got 3 onions. I'm gonna just cut them all at the same time. One of these onions is going in the pot with the crab legs. 2 of these onions is going in the sauce because love you some onions. And then I got all my seasonings right here. I'll show y'all when we get to the seasoning, but right now we're gonna chop these motherfucking onions, and I'm scared because I'm just gonna start crying. But and you got knife etiquette?
Yeah.
You know how to use a knife?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. In the sauce,
teach them how to use a knife.
I don't really know how to. You just cut, okay? You just cut. In the sauce, we don't really like the onions to be like that little. It don't matter. You'll see how I do them. So, chop them up, and you can just roughly chop. You know, it don't gotta be Gordon Ramsay chopped, even though he'll probably get in my ass for chopping like this, but what the fuck you gonna do? I'm gonna use this one. The eye's starting to burn. You see it? They starting to burn, Anaya.
Hopefully that glue stay.
They starting to burn. Okay, so yeah, we just gonna peel the onions, cut the onions.
Cry a little bit.
The eyes are starting to burn. Happy New Year, y'all. I don't know if I said that. It is January 1st, 2023. We having a seafood boil. Because why the fuck not? Damn, why this shit won't come on? The fuck? Anyways. You know when people be musty? My eyes are burning. They be smelling just like this. Really, you supposed to put your onion in cold water? That's what I didn't do. When you don't do that, you look like this. We might have to pause the video. Oh my god, pause it. This is crazy. Oh! This is the aftermath. You don't cook for real?
If you don't know this pain.
Onion cut. Throw the onion. Period. Superior.
2 different kinds of chops.
Okay, so in this bowl, we're going to put all of our seasonings. And I'm going to tell y'all everything that I use. I use all these every single time. So if you want to make this recipe, follow it. Brown sugar. I don't know if it matters if you use light or dark, but we always use dark. So I just use whatever is in the kitchen and it's dark. So, and then I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of each seasoning because you want it to be seasoned. And yeah. Okay, so then you want to use some black pepper. It's gonna be a little spicy, just a little bit, but What's seafood without it being spicy? Who knows? Your eyes still burning?
No.
Chili powder. We just gonna use the rest of this because it's almost gone. So
You scooping that You scooping that pepper made me want to sneeze.
yeah, it's getting to my nose. Crushed red peppers. Ooh, I'm about to sneeze.
Bless you.
Thank you. A little bit fall over, that's okay. It's all gonna go to the same place. Right to the toilet. Literally. Oh, might as well just use the rest. Okay, and then garlic powder. You know I told y'all when I make that mac and cheese, you always gotta use that garlic powder for everything. Never gonna do you wrong. And it don't got no salt in it, so yeah. Fill that baby up. How good you think this meal got to be? Well, I know you already know. But
Speaking from experience, 10 out of 10.
onion powder. Never do you wrong with the onion powder either. I feel like these should just come with like something. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Oh shit. That's okay. Okay. Cayenne pepper. Y'all probably like 2 tablespoons of cayenne pepper. Yeah. 2 tablespoons of the cay. That's good. Woo, this is gonna be good. Lemon pepper. You like lemon pepper wings? What they taste like?
Depends if you get it dry.
Salty.
Unless you get it, depends on if you get it dry or wet.
Oregano. If you get them dry.
Yeah, like a dry rub, or like if you get it dipped in the sauce and then put the lemon pepper on it. It just tastes like lemon pepper chicken.
Never had lemon pepper wings before.
Don't you eat your wings without the bone when we go out?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
Oregano smells so good. You know, just a little bit of leaves up in there. Kind of reminds me of
You know?
the devil's lettuce. It's my fave. I'm getting notifications and shit. Y'all don't know I'm filming? Paprika.
Apparently not.
Bro, it's Nene.
Okay, not too much on the best.
Y'all probably like, that's a lot of seasoning, but you need all that flavor. And we're not done yet. Accent salt. This is where the salt is really gonna come from. Right here.
That stuff tastes like crystals.
It looks like crystals.
Dang, it ain't focusing. Guys, I'm really new to this. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
If they black, they know what it look like.
Okay, Cajun seasoning. We put a little Cajun seasoning up in there. You know. Okay, we like that. We could dig this in here. Put that just like that. And then Old Bay. There's not a lot in here, so I was just gonna pour the rest up in here. maybe. Yeah, we just want butters. Okay, this is your seasonings, and then you want to take a whisk and we're just gonna mix it together. I don't know if it really matters if you mix it together right now, but I just always mix it together. You know, get them marinated together. And this is what your seasonings will look like. And so we at the stove. I'm about to turn the stove on, and I'm turning it on 5. That's like medium, high heat, whatever. I don't know. Y'all just not gonna see me in the camera because y'all don't need me in the camera for real to show y'all the sauce. So in your pot, you want to melt down your butter, whatever butter you use. It doesn't matter. I always use unsalted butter. It doesn't matter the brand. This is Challenge Butter unsalted. It's 4 sticks up in here, and you're probably gonna use all 4. I got 2 boxes of this, so yeah. So you want to put your butter in the pan. If my hands is ashy, don't mind them. I've been washing them. It don't really matter how many sticks you start out with in the pan because it's all gonna melt down. So yeah. I think I'm gonna just melt the first 4 sticks, and then yeah, we're just gonna melt the first 4. You can see the butter is melted down and it's boiling a little bit. I guess it doesn't really matter if it's like boiling for real or not. You're gonna take your onions, the finely chopped ones right here, and you want to pour it into your butter. I like to like break them up a little bit if you got to. Yeah, just pour your onions in there. And you can put as much onions as you like. It don't matter how much onions. You could put less, you could put more. I probably would put more, but that's fine. I'm not finna be burning my eyes for that shit. But, and you just wanna let these onions cook. They gonna start boiling or frying, whatever it do, and I'm gonna just show y'all. I'm gonna come back when they start bubbling, and then we're gonna put some other stuff in there, the garlic, the ginger, hot sauce, Worcestershire sauce, all that up in there. Okay, so this is what you want it to look like. They're cooking up in there. You want the onions to get soft. Like, they're kind of soft right here, but you know, they could get a little softer. This shit smells good. I should probably stop cussing, but this smells good. Yeah, you just want to cook those down until they soft. Okay. Okay, so the onions are cooked down. Now you're going to go in with minced garlic. Look, I got 2 different kinds of garlics, but they both the same thing. This one almost gone, so I'm gonna just pour the rest of this in here. And we like garlic, so this I don't really care to measure. Yep, and then we just gonna put that up in there just like that. So we just added some garlic in there, about 2 tablespoons of garlic. I kind of want to add some more, because you can never have enough garlic. And then we're gonna add some ginger to that as well, and this is new, so I know I'm gonna have to. Yep, and then you want to do 2 tablespoons of this as well. Ew. Yeah, you want to do minced ginger, but this is puree. It's fine. It's the same thing. And yeah, ginger has like a really strong taste to it as well too. So 2 tablespoons of that, and you just want these to cook down. And up in here we got the onions, the garlic, the ginger, and we're gonna let all that just cook together, marinate. And that's how it's looking right now. So I'm gonna let this cook for a little bit, and then I'm gonna come back. Okay. And then we're gonna go in with some hot sauce. It don't matter what kind of hot sauce you use. We eat Red Devil, so this is the hot sauce that we're using. And we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of hot sauce. Right to the butter, the onions, and the ginger. And then we're gonna go in with some Worcestershire sauce. And you want to shake that up. And we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of this as well. And you just want to mix that together. And it's gonna start giving it another color. We're gonna turn this down a little bit. Yep, and this is what it should look like after you add the Worcestershire sauce and the hot sauce up in there. Just like this. If y'all can smell this, it smells good. Okay, so then now we're at this stage. I'm gonna go ahead and put some more butter in there before we put the seasonings up in there, so we know. We just gonna add 2 more sticks, so we know it's enough, and it won't be too thick. Okay, so now that the butter is dang near melted, so we just gonna start adding the sauce, not the sauce, the seasoning. You want to do it a little bit at a time. You don't want to do too much, and you just want to mix it in. And this is what your sauce will start to look like. We're gonna add some chicken broth in here to put a little bit more flavor and to like dilute it all a little bit. And we're just gonna put the rest of the seasonings in here. We're gonna put the rest of the seasonings and then we're gonna put the last 2 sticks of butter in here and we're gonna let all that melt. And then we're gonna add some chicken broth and some lemon juice and just let it cook for a little bit. Okay, so now that the butter is melted, we're gonna go ahead and add a cup of chicken broth to this. And that'll give some flavor. We're just gonna let this boil down, and then I'm gonna squeeze the juice of a lemon into here as well. These lemons are juicy. And then you're just gonna let this boil. And this is the sauce, you guys. This is literally all you do to the sauce. This is how your sauce will end up being. If y'all want to follow the recipe, like I said, follow the recipe. It's really, really good. The sauce is basically done. We're just gonna let it simmer, and yeah, you just eat whatever seafood you eat with the sauce. And yeah, I'll probably show y'all me eating the sauce with something, but yeah, this is really the sauce, y'all. Okay, y'all, so we got our sides going. Well, some of our sides. We got the corn and potatoes in here, and I got it I got some salt in here, and I got some butter in here, and then I got the eggs going right here, and then right here I'm gonna put the sausage. So I'm about to cut up the sausage, and then we're gonna start cooking up the sausage. And this is the sausage we're using. This is Hillshire Farm beef smoked sausage. We don't really do pork over here unless it's like bacon, and barely even that. So yeah, beef sausage right here. I'm gonna cut these up, and then we're gonna put them in here with a little bit of butter. I'm gonna season them up, and we just gonna fry them up. So yeah. Okay, so you're gonna let your butter melt just like this, and then you're just gonna add your sausage in the pan. And you just gonna fry these on up. That's basically what you're gonna do with these. And then you're gonna season them. I'm gonna show you what I put on them. We're gonna season them with some onion powder. You season everything with some onion powder. You're gonna use some garlic powder. Oh! Okay. I forgot this didn't have a fucking top on it. Okay. Oh Lord. Anyways, good thing that I don't got no salt in it. And then we're gonna use a little bit of Slap Your Mama. Let's open this. Yep, and then we're gonna use a little bit of this. Season those up. And we're gonna stir it. It's not gonna be salty, y'all, I promise. Garlic powder don't got no salt in it, but I forgot. Yeah, so we're just gonna let this cook down. We're gonna let them fry, and I'll show you these when they're all done. Okay, y'all, this is the sausage right here. You just want it to have a little char with the seasoning and stuff like that. This is what the sausage looks like. It's basically done. And we just gonna put it in our pan that we're gonna put all the seafood in. And yeah, this is the sausage. Okay, y'all, so we got our shrimp right here in the bowl. This is just some jumbo shrimp. We gonna season this shrimp, and then we gonna get this cooking. I'm gonna show y'all everything that I'm using up in there as well. We're gonna use onion powder, of course. Like I said, we use this for literally everything. Be careful with the garlic powder, but we're gonna be using the garlic powder. And then we're gonna go in with some Old Bay. This is new, I just got this, so. Oh wow, I just broke it. Okay, so you're gonna go in with some Old Bay, and be very generous with the Old Bay because this is actually seafood seasoning, so we're gonna be generous with the Old Bay. And it's gonna look just like this. I don't really like touching this shit with my hands, so. There you go. And your shrimp seasoned. And I'm gonna show y'all the pan. Okay, so as you can tell, our other pots are still boiling. The eggs, honestly, y'all, I just cook the eggs until I know that I remembered that I put them on. And then I'm gonna grab a fork. And then we're gonna poke the potatoes. I mean, they could go a little bit longer. The potatoes can go, maybe once the shrimp get done, those will be done. So in here, this is where our shrimp is going to go. Okay, so you're gonna put some butter in the bottom of your pan for the shrimp. And you wanna let that. I think our eggs might be almost done, y'all, because I see a couple cracks in some of them. And then that'll probably be done in a little bit as well. So then we just got the shrimp and the crab to cook. And I got my crabs in water as well. I'll show y'all how I season those. So okay, so you got your butter at the bottom of the pan, and then you just want to just add your shrimp, y'all. Nothing to it, just add your shrimp, let it cook. Really, that's all you do. Add the shrimp, and we're just gonna let this cook, and I'll be back to y'all when it's like halfway done cooking. Okay, y'all, so the corn and the potatoes is done, so we're just gonna take everything from out of here and put it into this pan. Or I'll just do it like this so y'all can see. This is the pan. Okay, this is the pan right here. The sausage and everything up in there. Sorry for the water. Okay, so yeah, we just gonna take everything from out of here and just transfer it. I took the eggs off. I got them in cool water. Let's put the corn on the outside. You know, like so. And then we got some potatoes in here. We just gonna add those up in there. Just like so. Okay, so this is our sausage, potatoes, and corn. I'm about to go peel our eggs and then I'll put them up in here as well. And as you can tell, the shrimp is cooking. So yeah, we'll be back. All right, y'all, so the shrimp is done. You see all that juice down there? I usually just pour that in the pan too, to be honest, because it's like flavor up in there and it's like butter and shit like that. So yep, shrimp is all done, and you just gonna pour it into the pan just like this. Oh shit, we dropping some on the floor. Look at me. Okay, y'all, so this right here is our pot for the crab legs. We're gonna turn it on. And you want to fill the bottom of the pan. You don't want to fill it too much. People be boiling their crab legs. But me, no. Yes, steam them. You got to steam them. So you're just going to put some water at the bottom of the pan. I'm going to put a little bit more. You want to put enough water to where the knuckles can sit in there and like soak in the juice, basically. Okay. And then to your water, you're going to add some Old Bay seasoning. Just like that. And then you also gonna add your onion in there. Your last cut of onion that you had cut. Or last set, whatever I just said, I don't know. Yeah. You gonna put your onion in there. Just like this. And then you're gonna add lemon juice, and I'm gonna just put the whole lemon up in there because why not? So I'm gonna juice the lemon, and then it don't care. It don't matter if the seeds go in there. You're not gonna eat this. Put the juice up in there, and then drop it. Put the juice up in there, and then drop it. And you want to let this come to a boil, you guys. So I'm gonna let this boil, and then once it comes back, or once it boils, I'll come back to y'all and show y'all me putting the crabs in there. Hold on, y'all, I forgot to say you gotta add butter up in here too. So
that's the kind of butter you use?
yes. The food is almost done now. There you go, just like that. Then let it go to a boil. Okay, as you can see, the water is boiling. So we got our crabs right here. We don't have that many because it's not really that many of us to be eating crabs. So yeah, so we got like 4 clusters that I'm gonna make. I cleaned them off and everything. So basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the cluster, and I put it over the water because the seasoning is gonna go either way. And you're gonna season the knuckle, you guys. You're gonna season the knuckle like this, literally. You're gonna season the knuckle like that, and you're gonna put it in the water face down like this in the knuckle. And then once they all in there, I'll just put them in. And you're just gonna do this to every single one. Set it on up in there. And that knuckle gonna absorb all that juice and shit. It's gonna go up to the legs. They're gonna be juicy. Just like that. And then, yep. We gonna make sure all those knuckles is in there. And then y'all, we just gonna let this cook. Steam, whatever. It don't really take crabs that long to cook, but I'll be cooking them to make sure they cooked. I don't need nothing raw. It's 7:23 right now, so I'll come back in like 15 minutes and the crab should be done. I'm gonna put a top on this and just let it boil. Hold on, let me put this lemon up in there though. Yeah, so we're just gonna let this boil for like 15 minutes and I'll show y'all the ending results of the food. Alright, y'all. I just burnt the fuck out my arm. I don't know if y'all can see it, but that shit is burning and it's red, but these are the legs. Hope y'all can see them. And we just finna take them straight from the pot and put them on the rest of the food. Everybody's crying, everybody's hungry. So let's feed the people. You laughing? My arm is burning. I can't do it. Y'all about to see me cry. Yeah, I burnt my arm from the fucking steam trying to check on these hoes. Okay, and then the lemon. Yeah, we gonna leave this juice up in here because we already got some juice at the bottom. Or you want these onions? Okay. Okay, y'all, there we have it. I'ma show y'all the ending results with the lemon and shit. All right, y'all, here is the ending result with that. There we go. Period. Honest review, Mom. How is it?
That says it all. Look.
Oh, it's all on your shirt?
Yeah.
How's it, Pooh?
It's good. She's gonna do it every time.
Superior.
Superior.
Period.
Math.
Gone.
Thank you.
Review. Ugh. Jump scare.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely.